Hello, I'm going to illustrate the procedure that I would like to have you follow if you're going to collect data on a piano for a before and after comparison. The idea here is to strike the individual keys and to have a little bit of dead time in between each strike so that the analysis program that I'm going to run later on will be able to separate the keys. I'm going to use Audacity here, which is on the screen, to do the recording, and then I'm going to also use the microphone in the laptop to gather the sound. Uh, it'd be preferable, since these are low, since the microphone on the laptop is a lo-fi device, it'd be preferable if you used something like a Zoom H2 or equivalent. For example, in the suggestions here I am actually going to assume that you're going to use something more sophisticated like a Zoom. So for example, if you were to do this, you turn off anything that's going to cause background noise. And then place the microphone in the middle of the piano, but mark it so that when you have major changes to the piano and you want to come back and collect that again, you can place the microphone in the exact same place. And of course, use the same microphone. And then the rest of this is kind of self-evident in terms of what to do. All right, let's go back to Audacity and let's start the collection. I'm going to be using a Yamaha P120 to pretend like it's a piano, because it's not a piano, it's a digital piano, but it's the same idea. Okay, let's start the recording. All right, now I'm going to start, get ready to strike the keys. I'm going to start on C3 and strike 3 keys. Here we go. Okay, that's 3 keys. I'm going to stop the recording. So at this point, let's assuming you're using a Zoom H2 or equivalent, you have collected the data. Each key has been struck, and you've got, now so you can see, because of the quality of the recording here, it doesn't appear that I struck the keys particularly consistently. And that may be the case, but more likely it's a function of the fact that I don't have the best recording equipment. But anyway, I've got 3 strikes separated by some dead time. And you can see this, what I'm going to do later on, I'll take out all this preliminary talk and I'll take out all this post talk and I'll strip away these 3 waves and analyze them. And of course, if I was going to use Audacity, I would save this, export it to a file someplace and save it, which I'm not going to do now. And then I would be able to, if I were in your position, I would take that saved file and mail it to me, or stick it in a BoxNet or a drop file place, and then I can get my hands on it later on. Then you can email me and tell me you've got the data out there, that I should go look at it. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you and getting your data. Thanks for watching and listening.